hi from our dog too. Today's stop barking. She thinks someone's here. Today's activity is inspired by a competition our local MP has started. It's for lockdown, and it is a drawing competition for kids to thank our essential workers. So the competition's only open for Nelson Tasman residents in New Zealand, but I think it's still a lovely thing to do where we create an artwork to thank those people that are keeping the place running in this time. So even if you can't enter the competition, I think it would be really nice to do it and then post it with hashtags and stuff so that those people see it. Or what they're going to do is to enter you need to send a photo or a scan of the artwork into Nick Smith is our MP, into his email address, and then they'll distribute those all to the people that you're thanking, and then they're going to pick a winner and put it in the paper, and I think some people might get a tub of ice cream from Applebee Ice Cream at the end. But I will put a link to the post on his page in the comments of this. I may have already done it, hopefully it's still there. Yeah. So that you can see all the entry details. So basically, draw something that thanks those people, and we've got paints and pens and crayons and all sorts. So whether it's a doctor or your local supermarket or courier drivers or anything, I think this is a really nice way to say thank you, because I wouldn't want to be working in the supermarket at the moment. And somehow I went this morning, it took me an hour and a half. But they're still smiling and being lovely, and the shelves were pretty stocked up. I was pretty impressed. So this is like a gratitude activity. So let's start drawing, guys. We need to move that back a little bit, please. We've just got some paper. That's up to you. Can you pass me some paper, please, Fergus? Which one? It doesn't matter. So we've got A5 paper, and we've also got A4 copy paper, and then we've just got some crayons. Yes, go for it. Highlighters.
Our school pencil cases.
Yeah, they brought their school pencil cases home. Felt pens. And we've got paints as well. So, start. This is one I've been doodling, just a plain thank you. You can see there's a pattern on it.
Is anybody on?
That's on my Instagram page. So, if you wanted to have a closer look, just if you could, maybe you just want to do thank you, just as typography. It's really up to you. So,
I must ask something about petrol stations.
Yeah.
Why don't I have to like Brisbane? We park the car and get petrol.
Stop the rain going on there. Yeah. So, even though the contest is for kids, I'm going to do one too, and I think it's a nice thing for adults to do, and post on Instagram and hashtag thank you essential workers or something like that, just so I think it's a nice time to, with all the doom and gloom and stuff, it's a nice time to put something positive out there.
What petrol stations do I know?
I don't know, Fergus. Which one do we go to normally? Z. Okay, you could try Z. I am just going to look up a logo.
I don't know what a petrol station is.
So yeah, Google stuff if you need a reference photo. My dog is currently using my beanbag as a face cloth because she's a little rascal. Yeah. So,
No,
no, it doesn't. It's awesome.
no, that's supposed to be dead. It looks like a decent pack.
Okay, well maybe you can always start again.
I also want to do that picture.
Yes.
Sorry.
I don't apologise. That's your process. That's how you do it. That's all good. I'm going to do a
Make do. Wait, you can choose.
thank you for our local countdown staff, because they're the ones that have probably impacted me the most so far, is our local supermarket. And
They must have me like glove mask all day.
yeah, and they're still smiling and friendly and helpful, and I bet they're dealing with a lot of stressed and frightened people at the moment who are probably not being all that understanding. And in the midst of, I think the panic buying settled down a little bit now, but in the midst of all that panic buying, they were still calm and lovely and just doing their best. Like, it must have been a mission trying to keep those shelves filled while everyone went crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do something.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a countdown logo, but I think I might.
Yeah, that thing's hard to do though. Like, you made it look easy though.
Well, I copied the picture. I think, I don't know. I'm a graphic designer as well, so my graphic design brain's kind of working at the moment. I just would like to make it.
There's a wet spot here.
Is there?
Maybe you got
The water must have spilled. So we've turned this is our kitchen table, we've turned that into a craft station,
dining room
which
table. For the
dining
live
table.
videos.
Well, it's just kind of stayed up actually
Yeah.
since lockdown, and it's kind of nice because everyone can kind of come in even when we're not doing videos and just do a little crafty thing.
Ethan's mum got it in.
Oh, lovely. Thanks. So that's been really nice. It's quite nice to have a creative space for people to be able to come and do stuff instead of being on screens. It's quite a nice distraction, and we're all fairly creative.
Why don't we tell them what we're doing? We have.
What do you mean? What do you want to tell them?
I'm doing the hospital and the petrol station.
Okay, cool. That's cool. I'm just sketching it out roughly in pencil first. I'm just doing something to do with the countdown logo and a heart. So, yeah, I think I'd like to,
You could draw, well, when we go to the supermarket next, because you can't enter,
yeah.
you could, next time you go there, you could, give that to them.
Oh, maybe I could. But they probably wouldn't want it because we've been touching it with all their germy hands. So I probably will maybe post it to the Facebook group page or put it on my social media and tag them or something so that they can see. And I will specify that it's my local. Oh no, one of my favourite teams is running out. Not what you want to happen in lockdown. Cool. So this is Fergus's drawing of a Z petrol station.
So far. I'm not
So
gonna
far.
say it. Nice. There's little things pointing outside of the petrol pumps.
Cool.
I'm just going to do a thank you right now, like I'm not really.
So it's a lovely sunny day today. I hope, well, it is here in Nelson. I hope everyone's managed to get out for a
Couple extras.
bit of fresh air, bit of sunshine, but staying nice and close to home, of course. We took the dog for a walk earlier, and Fergus tried to take her for a run, but she's a bit special and needed to stay close to me. So they didn't go quite where they were wanting to go. And then I, of course, had his scooter to try and scoot on, but that's not as easy as it looks. So
Apparently it's too fast.
it was a bit fast for
Scooters
me.
are supposed to be fast. Like,
Well, not when you're not very coordinated.
you're not coordinated. I don't even know what that means.
So,
I feel like I did something wrong.
what? It's cool. It's your picture. There is no wrong in art. It's your interpretation.
That's
Unless you have a main teacher who says, I want you to do exactly this.
Well, that's one benefit of lockdown. You've got mum for your art teacher instead of your actual teacher. And I'm of the school that there is no wrong art. There is no bad art. It's purely your interpretation.
Mom,
Yes, darling.
do you know what colour the wolves are?
What colour the walls are?
Yeah,
The colours are orange and white and stuff, aren't they? Yeah.
I'm gonna make them orange. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just doing like, I just kind of wrote thank you and then I'm going to draw under it. I'm doing carrots and I like the carrots.
So you don't need any fancy pens. I'm just using a highlighter.
I'm just using a vivid.
I'm just using school pens.
I'm using a
And today me and folks were in the car and we saw like two fire engines drive past.
Yes.
And we were both trying to just like,
I don't know where they were going. They weren't going from her at all.
Mm.
But they were coming through an intersection, and you could hear the sirens from ages away. I knew because the line to get into the supermarket was nearly all the way around the supermarket. And a teenager, I think, on a skateboard started to come through the lights and across the crossing without looking or stopping, or I don't know how he didn't hear the sirens, but he very nearly rode straight in front of the fire engine and would have got squashed. They were like on their horn, and he managed to stop just at the last minute. I was like, that would have been messy. And the poor firefighters, who all had masks, which I thought was cool.
and gloves.
they go for I didn't see that one.
Yeah. So I must admit I was a glove-wearing, mask-wearing person at the supermarket today.
We're not crazy.
But I don't have a proper mask. I've just got one that I made and I sewed it. So it's not as good as a normal mask, of course, but it's better than nothing. And because I'm asthmatic, so I don't really want to catch
Neither.
COVID-19.
Oh, virus.
And the kids stayed in the car, of course, with
Oh,
their
that's
devices. So lucky my kids are old enough I can leave them in there, and it wasn't too hot this morning. It was cloudy they had the windows down.
God, it was a chance to meet them.
Yes, cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Like
Why
the
not?
other restaurant.
So, would love it if you wanted to write in the comments who you are doing a picture for to thank, which essential services have made an impact in your life. Who are you wanting to thank, especially? Like, I know there's a lot of them and they've all been helping, and touch wood, luckily we haven't had to be anywhere near a doctor or a hospital. But I know that I think in New Zealand, they're more in the preparation stage. I don't think we've got that many people in hospital yet.
I think we have one.
No, we've had one death, which was awful. And sympathy to their family.
They're like 80.
No, 70, and they had health issues. But still, it was very sad for that family.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've got too many people in hospital yet, but I think they're still preparing because our cases are still going up. So they will have an important role to play. But I think supermarkets have had it pretty hard so far, and all the other
Cake
people
bars.
that have been keeping it going. So
Like Animate.
yeah, we
fine,
Animates
then.
was still open, so we got some dog food because my dog has special food because she's special, and I can't
I
give
swear we say
her
that every time.
I can't give her normal food in case she gets sick. So
Can someone give me something related to either animates or countdowns for, to draw on centers?
I don't know. It's got to come from you.
No, I just need food. I'm gonna draw a banana.
There you go.
Give yourself an idea. You don't need us?
Oh, I did the whirly thing the wrong way. Oh well.
Or what? Or if you do it upside down.
It goes. That should be in front of that. But that's okay.
It's fine.
Wait, no. It's supposed to go like that. Oh wait, I see what you mean.
Like, can I say?
That's okay.
But yeah, it's fine then.
I like it. But I need yellow.
It doesn't look. It looks good, Mum. Hey, like you're doing it like 3D. I can see how you're doing like the darker green 3D.
Thanks.
And you like thank you, Zed.
I do. That's cool, buddy.
I'm gonna draw dog.
Get on it. This is Fergus's. Thank you, Zed.
But I think I like the U on the U.
The you on the U.
You know what I mean. The U in the U.
Is that you, Victor? You and you?
What?
I think that looks cool.
White color.
You like colouring in?
I see I'm coloring.
Oh, okay. How are you going, Paige?
I don't know.
Do you want to show them a progress shot?
So it says thank you, but you can't really quite see it.
Thank you with whole lots of stuff in the letters.
You know, thank you normally has that line between it. That's that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I can do that.
Hyphen. I think it's cool. Is that what it was?
I don't know. It's just divine.
Let's just call it the line.
Divine.
Oh, the line.
It's divine. Can you tell? I need that color.
You can use my card on this one. They're all pretty good. You know, shop.
Okay, I need one more thing.
Well,
I know, I just need one more thing to join some at the end.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just do hearts. I'm gonna do like that. No. You know, that's too cool nowadays.
I don't know how much I love reload, but
Well,
dearest moment is one person on.
oh,
Are you sure?
cool. Where does I don't know where that shows, but that's
It's-
right.
Oh no, it
Oh,
says
there.
connected to two people.
No, because we are one.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're the hosting people.
Yeah, we're not the second one. Who else is on here?
Say hi.
Hi. I picture it's Granny or would it be Tyler or is she working?
I don't know.
Or it might be like Kath or Granny.
Well, we know
One person.
Someone logged off.
Maybe they accidentally logged on.
That's alright.
or maybe they just kinda got bored of watching. Maybe they kinda just know what they have to do.
Yeah.
And because we do aftershots, don't we?
Yeah. So we've given them the idea of what to do.
No. This might be. I'll just cut your one.
So this is where I'm at. It's just, I think it's more of a concept.
I know what I thought.
More of a concept than a final picture, but you get the idea. I kind of takes me a bit longer than how long we normally spend on a video to do these things. So
That's why you did it before.
Mom, does that look like the buildings behind?
That's it.
yeah,
Mom, it kind of just looks like a wall.
yeah. Well, that's what a petrol station is, isn't it?
A wall.
No, so the angle I draw it on.
I
Like
finished
white
my
and I'm skinny.
my
Might
thing.
need to move it a bit further away so I can actually, yeah.
I finished my thing. By the way, the hand looking thing's actually bad. It's fancier.
Looks like a hand. Three legs.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
It's like two fingers.
Okay, now I'm gonna draw the fish tanks.
I'm gonna do the picture this in two colours. The bottom part's gonna be red.
But this is also showing you don't have to be a really good artist
Like
to
mum.
do,
Mum like you.
to create and do art.
I
art.
like
You
kids
just,
to do it.
And also, if don't like, because normally I like say something in my head. I'm like, it's gonna look exactly like that, and then it doesn't look anything like it. I feel sad. So normally I kind of just be like,
I think it's just about having a go.
yeah.
And a lot of time with art, it's the idea behind it rather than
Do we own a grey?
Yeah, I don't have
No, I
that. I don't.
We own a grey.
Also, feel free to post any ideas for other stuff in the group that you find.
Yeah, because
We might run out of ideas.
Yeah, we can either do them or it can just be a nice place to find ideas for cool
What?
stuff.
Hold on.
Lots of people watch us.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. We will probably sign off soon and finish these afterwards, and then we'll put some pictures up afterwards.
Are you gonna do that, Mum?
And then, yes, I will do that. And then if anyone would love to see any pictures that anyone else does.
Or do they just all keep them secretive?
No one's posting anything.
Aww.
Right.
Want me to end it?
Well, okay. This is my idea, a heart with the countdown logo, and I think I'll write a message around the outside as well. I'd love to see some pictures, and it's a really cool contest to enter. So if you, I think the link's below the video if you'd like to enter. And we'll put up some pictures of our finished pictures, and we'd love to see some of yours. Okay? So thank you to our essential workers.
This is my I've started doing like a first and dog tree.
Can I see that? It can't.
Yeah.
So
Okay. See ya.
thanks for watching.